What's up, and welcome back to the Daily Coin. It's your host Corey B, and today we're talking about Bitcoin taxes. Unfortunately, the IRS man is coming for his money, so I hope you're ready. This video is going to cover a lot of what you need to know if you are in crypto or thinking about getting into crypto. And this is specifically for US individuals, and this covers the new GOP bill that's been passed, so 2018 moving forward. Let's start with talking about how the IRS views Bitcoin. The IRS sees Bitcoin as property. So think gold, stocks. Real estate's a little different, but that is property. So essentially, if you buy or sell any of this into cash, those are taxable events, okay? And you have to pay taxes on them. Now, up until recently, if you were to buy and sell Bitcoin to any other crypto, you would actually sort of slide through this gray area where you would not necessarily have to pay taxes on that. Well, the new bill unfortunately shut that door, and now if you do any trading between any crypto whatsoever, it's now a taxable event. All right. I'm not going to get super deep into tax law, the tax bill. I want to keep this video really simple. I know taxes are super confusing, and as soon as you start talking numbers and all of this, it becomes really overwhelming really quickly. So I'm going to keep this real simple. We're just going to talk about crypto and Bitcoin and what you need to know moving forward. All right, so this is a great website. You can check this out. It's called bitcoin.tax, and they actually have a calculator that will do your taxes for free, up to 100 transactions. Check out bitcoin.tax. I'll link this down below. But on the frequently asked questions page, there's a lot of really great information. I suggest you go check it out. So US specific tax information. Guys, this is not tax advice. I'm not a professional tax accountant. I'm just trying to give you some information and some options. But if you really want to know what's going on with your account, what kind of taxes you might owe, then you should go find a tax attorney or a CPA that you can talk to and get professional advice, okay? But how is the IRS treating Bitcoins? Again, the IRS views Bitcoin as a personal property, not a currency. All right, so it's taxed just like a capital asset, just like gold or stocks, that type of thing. Any gains made from converting Bitcoins into fiat currency are subject to capital gains taxes. All right, so there's two types of capital gains tax. You've got long-term and short-term. Now, what that refers to is how long you hold your crypto. So if you buy your Bitcoin today and you wait 6 months and you sell it, that's short-term capital gains tax. If you buy your crypto today and you wait more than a year and you sell it, that's long-term capital gains tax. Short-term is taxed at around 40% of your gains, while long-term is around 20%. Those aren't obviously perfect figures, but you do the math, okay? So obviously it pays to hold your crypto longer. Purchases of goods or services with Bitcoins must also account for gains. So if you trade your Bitcoin for anything, let's say you go buy a pizza with your Bitcoin, right? There's that story of the $10,000 pizza or whatever. If you trade your Bitcoin for something, that is subject to gains taxes. Let's look at an alternative option for dealing with your cryptocurrency. If you don't want to just pay a buttload of capital gains tax and give your money to the IRS, you do have other options, okay? So one option you actually have is to donate your cryptocurrency to your favorite public charity, okay? And basically that allows you to not only reap benefits of having a tax deductible donation, but you're also helping out a charity in the process, which is great. Now, there's two ways to donate your crypto to a charity, one being a lot more beneficial than the other. If you were to take your crypto and sell it into cash, then you're going to have to pay capital gains tax on that, and you would only have a small amount of cash left to donate to the charity. Whereas you can actually donate your coins to the charity, they can sell them and take that money tax-free, and you can write all of that value off as a taxable deduction, so long as it's less than 30% of your adjusted gross income. So let me explain that real quick. Let's say you had $10,000 worth of Bitcoin and you wanted to donate that Bitcoin to a charity. Well, if you sold that Bitcoin for $10,000, you would be liable for $4,000 in capital gains tax, which would only leave you $6,000 to donate to the charity. Now, if you took your $10,000 of Bitcoin and just gave them the Bitcoins as a donation, then you would owe zero in capital gains tax. The charity would get $10,000 worth of Bitcoins tax-free to do whatever they want with. They can sell it or hold it or do whatever they want. And you would get a $10,000 tax deduction in your income tax for that year, as long as you sold at least $30,000 worth of crypto in that year. So scenario 1 or scenario 2, which one looks better to you? Obviously, scenario 2 is going to be the better option. If you do donate coins to a charity, make sure that you donate coins you've held for at least a year, because I guess if you donate coins held short term, it says here your deduction is limited to your very low cost basis. So that's going to be a lot less than 30% of your adjusted gross income. So try to hold coins as long as you can. Obviously, if you're interested in trading, just understand that you're going to have to pay those taxes on all of the trades that you make. So account for that when you're counting your income at the end of the day. But that's basically Bitcoin taxes in a nutshell, guys. And there's a lot more information out there. So you should definitely do more research on your tax obligations, on your income, on investing. I mean, you should really know what you're supposed to do with your money. But hopefully this video helped answer a couple of questions and at least give you an idea of what you can expect. So if you have more questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I'll definitely be trying to answer as many of those as I can. But I do suggest you go check out the links that I left and go find more information about this, because it's important that you know what you're supposed to be doing with your taxes and that you can protect yourself from getting in trouble in the future. All right. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I release daily videos on crypto and Bitcoin. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the content. If you have any suggestions or ideas for new content, new videos, please let me know in the comments below. Always looking for fresh ideas. I appreciate your time today. Remember, cryptocurrency is a fun game, but it is definitely a game at this point. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Be safe with your money. Don't do anything too risky. And I will see you in the next video.